Hey guys, I'm just an average Joe. I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, but I just wanted to do a review on this system, the upgrade for the Worksharp Precision Adjust, because the video I watched where he set it up and showed you how it works and everything was nice, but he didn't actually sharpen a knife on it, and so that's what I'm going to show you. It has a couple of flaws, and these flaws are pretty significant to where it's almost, unusable. And so I think it's a very good design for the most part, as far as like the manufacturing of it. It's very well machined. Everything is very precise. However, there's a couple things that are significant that need to get fixed on this thing. So also in his original video where he shows you how to use it, he says the main reason that you would use a magnetic system like this is to get that very low angle that you wouldn't be able to get with a regular clamping system. However, this knob here, it doesn't allow you to get a very low angle. So I've got the 6-inch stone holder here that I ordered from Gritomatic. And this is just the regular rod that comes with the Worksharp. I don't believe there's another rod. This is one of the other issues, is that this rod is too short for the 6-inch, and so you end up having to you can't secure the stone holder on it. So basically, you'll put the rod in, and then when you hook it up, oh, that's backwards, hold on. You have to let it, let me move this camera a little bit. So you've got to let it slide off of the rod in order for it to work. If you have like an O-ring here at the back of it, to stop it, you're gonna get very little play. And so you basically just got to leave that open and slide back and forth. So that's one issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a stone on here. I've got some TS Prof 6-inch by 1-inch stones. Very nice stones. They work really well. They fit into this holder perfectly. So basically, you can see that there's little. Let me move the camera again. Sorry, I'm not like a experienced YouTuber, so I'm trying to make this so that you guys can see it. But there's grooves here in this stone holder, and there's also grooves in the TS Prof stones. So you basically just loosen this up, and the grooves just slide right in. And when you tighten it, it locks into place, and it's perfectly level across the top. So basically, just got to feel it to make sure that it's flush on both sides, and then you're good to go. So all right, so here's going to be one of the other issues. Now, like I said, when he showed the video, basically he just went like this. He didn't actually put the stone onto the knife. This magnet is very strong. The magnet works very, very well. However, that's also a little bit of a problem, because when you lower any kind of steel-based diamond stone down onto the knife, you can see it's going to suck it in, just like so. So the magnet actually sucks the stone onto the knife, and so you have to be very careful, and it's going to be inconsistent, because you see I just went to pull it off, and it just kind of like pulled the whole thing up. And I've even got this clamped to my desk. So basically, I'll start sharpening. It's kind of moving back and forth here. It's a little loose there. I've got it as tight as I can possibly get it. So another thing other than that is that if you put too much pressure on it, it's gonna pop this knife out of place. It's gonna like shove it off. See, just like that. And I didn't even put any pressure on it. That's only the pressure that's coming from the magnet that's sucking it in. So I was literally putting no pressure on it. I was just moving the stone back and forth. So now I got to push that back. So now we got to kind of hold the blade on here as we sharpen to make sure that that doesn't happen. Now, this is a 20-degree angle. Now, if I wanted a lower angle like I normally do, especially for a steel like a MagnaCut, which is what this is, I would lower this all the way down to 15 degrees. But now, when it's at 15 degrees, like I said before, there's this knob right here. And it's literally sitting on top of that knob, and it's not touching the knife at all. You can see that gap there. So that knob is just, it's way too big. It gets in the way. You really can't do lower than like an 18 to 7, maybe 17 degrees. Anything lower than that, and you're gonna be scraping on that knob there. So that's a design flaw, which kind of negates the whole point of using a magnetic system in the first place. So what I think could be done in order to fix that is possibly use some kind of screw down Allen wrench system here, where you would just remove this knob completely and it would be an Allen bolt that's in there that is flush with the top, so that you could actually get lower and that knob isn't getting in the way. Another thing that would keep the this base from moving and from the stone and the magnetic pulling the knife off of the base here would be to have some kind of enclosure over the top that's holding the knife down. Obviously, it would have to be lower than the knob there also, so I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but that's definitely something that's got to be done, because like I said, if you're not like literally holding the knife down from the other side, and you're just going back and forth, especially on a like a lower grit stone like this one is, it's gonna just pull the knife right off of the magnet, because there's so much magnetic force pulling the stone into the knife. And then you can't get a really smooth back and forth either because of that. So it's not like you can, negate the magnetic pull, I mean, it's going to be there no matter what. So those are some issues that I saw with this system. I think it has potential, but the way as is, it's just unusable. Like I was really disappointed. I really wanted to like this system, but those design flaws pretty much make it useless. So hopefully these things can get fixed, and that's the reason I'm doing this review and this video, so that hopefully this gets seen and these problems get fixed, because I really like the idea, but there's just some design flaws. Thanks for watching.